Good day, everyone. This time we're going to have a discussion on rational function, rational equation, and rational inequality. At the end of the discussion, these are the things that you should learn. First, represent real-life situations using rational function. And second, distinguishes rational function, rational equations, and rational inequality. And these are the questions that you should be able to answer at the end of the discussion. So what is a rational expression, equation, rational inequality, rational functions, and how do they differ from one another? Okay, let's start. Let us consider this situation. Jungkook rides his bike 3 kilometers per hour faster than Jin. If Jungkook travels 35 kilometers in the same time Jin travels 25 kilometers, how fast is each riding? And then let's have the second situation. Jimin can do household chores in 6 hours. His brother can do this in 3 hours. How long will it take them to do the job together? So the first situation is an example of distance problem. And the second situation is an example of a work problem. These two problems are representation of a rational function. You have encountered this kind of problem during your junior high school mathematics. So we will also solve this problem as we go on with the topic. But let us define what a rational expression is. It can be written in the form a over b, where a and b are polynomials and b is not equal to 0. So from the root word ratio, meaning your operation here is division. But instead of having a number, we will have an expression or a polynomial expression. For example, 3x over 4 and x squared minus 9x plus 10 over 4x plus 4. This one is an expression, a polynomial, or a monomial to be precise, and this one is a trinomial, okay? And the denominator b should not be equal to 0 so that it will not be undefined. Remember that in rational expression, you can only perform operations here, just like adding, subtracting, multiplying, or dividing, or you can evaluate this rational expression. So let's have now rational equations. It is an equation containing at least one rational expression. For example, you have 2x over 15 is equal to 4 over 5 minus 2x. Or you have x squared minus 16 over x squared plus 4x plus 4 is equal to 1. So we have at least one rational expression on either side. It could be on both sides. Now, for rational equations, we usually solve the value of the variable x or whatever variable is indicated here. So that is how it differs from a rational expression. For a rational expression, again, we only perform operations or evaluate them, but for rational equations, we are solving for the value of the variable x or any variable for that matter. Okay, let's have now the rational inequality. It is an inequality that contains rational expression. For example, we have 4x plus 5 over x minus 4 is greater than 5x over x minus 4. Or we have x minus 3 over 2x minus 4 is not equal to 0. So here we are using the inequality symbols greater than, less than, greater than or equal to, less than or equal to, or the not equal to. Now, just like the rational equation, this one is also we are also solving this one by finding the value of the variable x, or again any variable for that matter. Lastly, we have the rational function. It is in the form q of x is equal to p of x over r of x, where p and r are also polynomials and r of x should not be equal to 0. For example, y is equal to x minus 5 over 3x, or f of x is equal to 4x plus 5 over x minus 4. So we have discussed what a function is. So there is a relationship that exists between x and y. And usually in this type, we usually graph a rational function. Instead of solving for x and y, we see the relationship by graphing it. Okay, let's try these exercises. Determine whether the following is a rational expression, equation, inequality, or a function. So let's have this one. So if we're going to observe this one, there is an equal sign. We have here an expression, and then we have here an equal sign. So this one is a rational equation or rational equation. For number 2, we only have x minus 7 over 2x plus 5. So this is simply a rational expression. And then number 3, so we have here an expression, a rational expression on the left and on the right side. But we have here the inequality symbol. So this is a rational inequality. And for the last one, you have here h of x is equal to x over 3x plus 2. There is a function h of x, so meaning this is a rational function. Okay, so that is simply how you identify whether the given is a rational expression, equation, inequality, or a rational function. Okay, I hope the discussion is clear. See the next video for the continuation of the discussion. Thank you.